This drill is going to help your foot change shape so that as the shin starts back behind the heel and as it starts traveling over the heel, through the heel, and forward of the heel, we get a pronation, which is a lowering of the arch and a splaying of the foot and an overall length in the bottom of the tissues. And then as the shin comes back to vertical and back to behind the heel, you'll see the arch recoil. So we're going to show you how to do this in standing. What you're going to do is take a hip width stance, toes pointing forward, and your working foot will be the front foot. However, you're going to start your weight on the back foot, so no weight is on this foot. You can see that my shin is behind the heel, just like I showed you on the foot model. So with my shin behind the heel, you're going to see that there is an arch on that right foot. My shin is behind the heel, my knee is straight, and my weight is on this left foot. I'm going to keep my weight on the left foot as I let the right knee start to bend. So as it starts to bend, I'm going to slowly feel that my weight transfers from the back of the heel to the middle of the heel. Once it's there, you'll see that shin is pretty much vertical. I'm going to reset and come back to start. We're going to call that a half repetition. So again, weight stays on this left foot the whole time. I don't go onto my right foot just yet. Right knee is straight, shin is behind the heel. I'm going to start to let that knee travel forward. The shin goes from behind the heel to vertical, and I'm feeling that the heel weight goes from the back of the heel to the middle of the heel. That's it. That's the half rep. And then when I come back, notice that when my shin returns behind the heel, the foot arch recoils and lifts again. If you're having trouble feeling that, you can also pull your toes up, and you'll feel that arch lift even more. Then when you do the rep again, let those toes relax down. My weight has stayed on the back foot the whole time. Now once the half rep starts to feel familiar, you're going to do it again and take it into a full rep. So same way that we start. Weight stays on this foot, shin starts to go forward, knees bending, weight goes from the back of the heel to the front of the heel. At this point, the shin is roughly vertical. Now I'm going to allow my weight to keep going forward and take it off of this back foot now. So as the knee keeps going forward, I'm going to let my back foot unload and get lighter as my knee keeps bending forward toward my right toes, if not in front of them. And this back foot, I'm just going to let it get really light on the floor, so no weight is on it really. At this point, you're going to see that my knee is very far forward and my foot arch on the right has flattened out. You're going to feel the weight go through the front of the heel into the arch. The weight should not be in the toes, it should be in the middle of the foot. You're going to feel the whole bottom of the foot splaying. And you're going to come back, reset, weight all the way back onto the left foot again, this knee straight. You can lift those toes as an option if you don't feel that when your knee comes back, that arch lifts. Once again, I'm going to go only the knee. Don't rush to get my weight off of this back foot just yet. You can allow your hips to turn as it happens. Once you feel the half rep, then you're going to let your weight transfer fully onto that right foot. Knee is going forward. This foot starts to get lighter on the floor, and now my weight is fully on the right foot. To help that shin rotate better on top of the foot, you can reach across to the other side. So as I reach, this foot's going to pivot. I'm going to let my hips open. I'm going to let my torso face this direction as far as I can go. You'll feel the right butt cheek kind of contracting here, not because you're squeezing, just because you're turning. And then you're going to reverse the motion. Come straight back to face forward. Keep your weight on that arch, return, shin comes back, knee goes straight, weight goes back to the left foot.